I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems.
Lancia Integrale. It's going a bright colour. When this pulled up, all my stuff were like, wow, 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 wow. And when the Lambo pulls up, I don't even care.
Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line of...
Today we're working on Integrale Lancia HF. Never stripped one of these. I have been known to work on Italian cars. It's been a pleasure to strip at the moment. I think the car's been restored at some point. Everything's not too rusty. A lot of intricate stuff on this to strip off. We've got a lot of vents on the bonnet. Bearing in mind you have to be careful on this sort of car because of the plastic is very old and it gets brittle over time.
Thinking I'm blind, cross on my crosses and doubt on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling.
So we've cleaned it all off with Avery. Naomi's now clay barring all the panels before we lay any of the vinyl onto the car. The panels have all been measured out, so it's ready to wrap. It's just the cleaning to go. Spoken to the customer, we had a bit of a paint peel issue due to the age of the vehicle, so Terry's now sanded that down for us. I've finished it off. Now that that's been dealt with, it's ready to wrap.
Who's talking first again?
Naomi and me. Okay, so far we have laid 2 rear quarters, a rear door, a wing and a bonnet.
What's that about?
I thought that was a Jade moment. Yes, so now we're about to lay the driver front wing with Becky. See how that goes. Sorry, you don't want to cut that out. So far it's not been too bad to wrap, although the panels, the recesses are quite big. The only issues we've had is a little bit of paintwork, but other than that it's not been too bad so far.
Is this the first time all 3 of you have worked together?
It is for a while, yeah. Because Chris isn't here. Bye boys.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle.
Right, so on these old cars, they're not as simple as all these later models. There's no plug here. You have to feed the loom in the door, connect it up to the motor, the central locking. There's no just lifting it off. They've got these big 30mm bolts, got little spacers. A little bit more hassle, and the doors are heavy because obviously they're made of steel. A lot of the new ones are aluminium. So
bloody heavy.
This is a little bit of a pain, but we'll get it.
So, little update on the car. We have almost finished it. We're now on the front bumper. There's only rear bumper and finishing up the mirrors. It's gone pretty well, to be fair, considering it's an old car. Obviously there's old paint, but it's not been too bad.
So the Integrale is in Bay 2. It is approximately 90% of the way there. We'll get it fitted up, we'll get it outside, get it checked, leave it outside, let the weather get to it, and hopefully if there's any imperfections we can obviously get that rectified before the customer collects early part of next week.
Right, so just fitted up all this back carpet here, and this is how the car came into us, but I'm not happy with the finish. I mean, we've got gaps, bubbles, it's just not correct. I wouldn't like it on my car, so we're going to try and sort it out for him, try and smooth it out and redo it.
No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle. No one ever sees me, I'm losing every battle.
So, Pav and Chris have just put the door on. What's that little sticker there? What does that say, Gus?
I don't know, go and see.
Let me go and find out. So I'm downstairs. Yes, Rio. Yes, Pav. What are you saying, Chris? Come to check this. I just want to see what this note said. I was just checking the camera upstairs.
Hello camera.
Cool L's.
Cool L's. Who put that on?
Let me put that there.
Oh Is that you?
So the Lancia Integrale Evo1 is complete. Did you prefer it before or after? I personally think it looks amazing in yellow. The customer's with me, so I'm gonna let him come in. How are you?
Good, thank you.
You well?
Yeah, man.
I see you're branded up as well.
Of course.
Okay, so you're Lancia.
Yep.
Talk to them.
Mad passionate about Italian cars. Ever since I was a little boy, my GCSE artwork was an Integrale, and I always wanted an Evolution. I had a HF Integrale before, sold it, brought an Evo, but I always wanted one in yellow, and these guys have they've just blown me away with it. It's just amazing, so thank you so much.
They're going to ask you, why didn't you buy one in yellow?
Because when I was looking for one, they were all high mileage, rotten, and this was just a gem. It belonged to an older man. He looked after it. It's only done 35,000 miles. It is mint. So I thought I'll go with this one, and I could always get it wrapped. I'm not going to devalue it. It could come off any time, but for me, it's my car. So yeah, I just love it.
So that's his Lancia. He loves it. He said it looks like paintwork, and it actually really does. So thank you so much for watching. From myself and Mr. Italiano, we'll see you soon. Take care.